Guys, Ron Shuley back with you here again. What we're looking at now is a Galileo thermometer, or a version of a Galileo thermometer, okay? It works due to the principle of buoyancy, a force that is exerted by the fluid that opposes an object and its weight. As the temperature of the air outside the thermometer changes, the temperature of the water surrounding the bubbles also change. When the temperatures of the water changes, it either expands or contracts, changing its density. Each bubble offers differ slightly in density from the other bubbles, okay? The bubble that sinks the most indicates the approximate current temperature, all right? Now, again, on each of the bubbles here, there's a little number listed, 84, 80, 70, 60, okay? So that kind of gives you an idea of how it measures the temperature. Now, when I was in the Navy, okay, a lot of the older vessels, even a DD that I was on, DDG, the skipper had a Galileo thermometer. And I said, you know, Skip, I said, we have electronics that can measure the air temperature, right? Oh, did I get the lecture? Oh, boy. This guy was a science teacher, and he absolutely believes in the Galileo thermometer, okay? What's nice about it is that the thermometer, once you have it set up, all right, basically if it's showing a clear liquid, that means you're going to have bright and clear weather. Cloudy liquid sometimes with small stars and crystals at the top means there's cloudy weather, okay? And also it'll predict, you get up here, it'll be cloudy up on top, it'll actually predict thunderstorms that are coming. Large flaky crystals mean cloudy skies, snow in the winter. Threads of crystals at the top, windy weather, and crystals on the bottom, frost may be coming, okay? Now, this is an amazing, amazing device. This is being sold from our friends over at Scientific Direct. And again, the link will be on the video that I do here. But I'm really, really impressed by the Galileo thermometer here. Not only is it decorative, a nice piece to put over your fireplace, but I absolutely encourage parents to buy this Galileo thermometer because your children can learn about weather the way it was taught in the early days of civilization. All right, I'm making it sound old, but probably back, I mean, the Galileo, from the days of Galileo until today, they're using them, okay? It comes with its own, right here, it comes with a nice chart, an educational piece where your kids can read it, you can read it, to educate you on the Admiral Fitzroy Storm Glass, okay? Now, it came into use in the early 1700s, and sailors attached the instrument of their mast to their mast of their ship by interpreting the crystals, you know, being up or down. They could determine the weather ahead, which, you know, was absolutely a vital. This was probably the most vital piece of equipment on any sailing ship. And actually, the British came out with a really big version of the Galileo thermometer, thinking the bigger it was, the better it would be, but it still had the same principles when you think about it, okay? But they thought they had the edge. And again, throughout the 1700s and even 1800s, the Galileo thermometer was refined a little bit. But for the most part, the same principle holds true today. Again, folks, definitely check them out. We're going to be getting some product from our friends over there at Scientific Direct. And they are absolutely fantastic when it comes to not only the product, but the customer service. Heaven help us, but you buy something, if there's a problem where it's maybe broken in shipping or whatever, they absolutely will work with you, okay? And the prices aren't that bad. I mean, they really aren't. They're very, very affordable, but more importantly, they're educational in nature. So, you know, for the homeschool community, this is an absolute piece of equipment that should be a part of any home and parent who homeschools their child.